Bag alert, major bag alert. Bag alert, major bag.
Oh, hello, happy Saturday. How is everybody? Hello, Rifts. Hello, Blitz. I forgot that she's wearing this hood now, and I like the stats, but I don't love how it looks. But I was like, what is on her head? But it's the hood that I gave her. How is everybody? I have to figure out what we're gonna do next, because I don't know what we're gonna do next in the game. We did like I think it was just like a DLC thing last time. It was a really good quest though, I really liked it. But now I have to figure out what we're gonna do today. This one, okay. Chanter's Ward is just gonna stay here because I'm not doing the bear hunts. So I just have to remember that that's gonna be there and it's not changing. Oh, that's right. So now we have to choose. I think we're gonna do Arl Eamon first. Which is Ease and Redcliffe. I don't. Wait. Why didn't the song play? I know. Mix it up, please. Get your shit together. But thank you for the 8 months. Holy crap. It's been 8 months already? It is playing? Are you sure? I can't hear it. It doesn't show it on the OBS sound thing either. But thank you. I appreciate it. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana, the reset flies like it doesn't fly at all. You're about to ask where the song is from? Uh, that's a good question. I think I heard it in a TikTok a long time ago and really liked it, so I ripped it from the TikTok and put it here because I like that little song a lot. Now it's just part of the stream. Okay, so we need to go to Red Cliff. Yes. Please, please go to the world map.
Indeed.
Yes.
Red Cliff is somewhere. Red Cliff Village? Okay, Soldier's Peak is what we did last time. Soldier's Pass is another like side thing. See, I think we need to go to Red Cliff Village. To go find Hi. What? Yeah, there's the song. I don't know. I don't know why it's only playing now. Starbot is just on one today, I guess. Why are we immediately in combat though? I don't like this. That's what, two, oh crap. Okay, an emissary, an alpha, and then two just normal dudes. I was not prepared for this. Hello, Wedding. How are you? Chaos starts early. Yeah, it's really why. Just start about getting in on the chaos. Thank you for the Wii music, please. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Maybe. Can I just freeze the alpha real fast? Alright, we heal Alistair. Oh, bro, why are you. Whoa. Alistair, what are you doing? What are you doing? Heal. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. I'm just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna get that first run of deaths out of the way. You're about to get roped into some chores. Good luck. It's loud? Is it too loud? It doesn't sound super loud on my end. You have started turn up to a nice calm volume, then Wii music blasting out of nowhere. Just making sure that you're awake. Okay, so if we go to Red Cliff, they're just gonna attack us out of the gate. I know that now. Sounds fine to you? Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to do like all of my chores before stream because I was a dummy and procrastinated like literally all week on like all the cleaning and laundry and groceries and all that stuff. And then I was like, oh shit, I gotta do it all today because I have plans like all day tomorrow. So it was not fun, but you can get through it, Wedding, I believe. It does feel nice to have everything done. It's like in the moment, I'm like, yeah, future Star can definitely handle all of those things. And then it gets to today, and I'm like, God damn it, Past Star, why did you do this? Why did we just let everything pile up? Although it does make for a very productive feeling day to like We're not even. Wait.
Will you stop eating?
Wait. What? What is this? What is this? Anybody that's played Dragon Age, what is happening right now? Are there just like random events that can spawn as you're traveling? Oh, I've never seen that before. I Huh. So we can listen. We can rush them, which means probably we get like, I don't know. I was gonna say we probably get like a surprise, like a bonus for surprising them, but this isn't like turn based. Literally, my brain is just like trying to fill in all of the like stuff from Baldur's Gate, even though this isn't Baldur's Gate. But I'm like, because like if we ambush them in Baldur's Gate, then they would be surprised they won't be able to take a turn for a round. But it's not turn based, and it's not Baldur's Gate, so I don't know if we would get like a bonus for rushing them, or we could just leave. But I kind of want to know what the loot is that's there, because that is definitely a chest. Like there, right? So theoretically, if we beat them, we can open it, but also we might die. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do. Aristotle, hello! Hello again. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody from Ari's stream that I was hanging out in earlier. Hello, Demonai. Hello, Star. How is the rest of Eureka? Is a raid even a raid if it's welcomed? It's a philosophical raid. Exactly. Hello, Thebia. Hello, Freak. Is this how you do chores? This is how I celebrate finishing all of my chores. I got them all done while I was hanging out in Aristotle's stream, which is really nice. I was actually just talking about that, how like I really wish I hadn't just procrastinated all of them until today. But then I feel really productive for getting all of them done in like one go. Um, but hello, Aristotle. Hello, everybody from Aristotle's community. If we haven't met before, my name is Stardust. I play a lot of Final Fantasy, and I'm currently playing Dragon Age for the first time. This is currently, we are in our very first, like, I guess, random combat event. I've never seen this before. I'm trying to figure out what to do. But welcome. And Aristotle, if you need to get food or water, or I think you said you had something to do after stream today, definitely go take care of that. I will take care of the fam as best I can. Yeah, hooray for getting things done. It feels really good. My preferred method for like house chores and life stuff is to do like a little bit over the course of the week, like a little bit each day, so then it doesn't feel like a huge amount of stuff to do. But this week I just like was not on top of it. But I got like 90% of it done. I have a couple things to do after stream, but it won't take too long. Here's the prize. Did you want a dead world with nothing happening, or would you rather have other things going on outside of your presence to give a... Well, no, it's not that I don't want... It's not that I want a dead world. It's just that we've fast traveled a number of times now, and this has never happened. So it's just surprising, because I didn't know that this was a thing that even could happen, because that hasn't happened yet. You're gonna be lurking, but now you have to do the chores. We can switch places. You were the streamer, and I was lurking while I was doing chores, and now I'm the streamer, and you can lurk while you do chores. That works out pretty nicely, but good luck with all of your stuff. Good luck with whatever you have to do. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about this random event, because we could keep eavesdropping. I don't know if we'll get the option to like ambush them if we eavesdrop, but we could like listen in on these guys, we can rush them, or we could just peace out and not do anything with them and evade the trap. The game calls it a clueless trap, which feels a little bit like mean, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm really torn. I also feel like if we fight them, we might just die. given given when I went to Redcliffe and immediately my whole party got murdered. Um let's I wanna okay, we're gonna listen. We're gonna be nosy neighbors and eavesdrop and see what happens from there.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Well, that was an exciting conversation. Wait, are these the same guys? No, these aren't the same bandits that we let go, right? That would be real unfortunate if it was the same ones, because there was a group of bandits that ambushed us, and we were like, we could beat you up and turn you into the authorities, or you could just leave and stop, like, terrorizing the people that are crossing on this road, and they left. I don't think it's the same guys. I'm trying to remember what they looked like. That guy is this guy, the guy that said that he was hungry. His voice just sounded like one of the guys from that encounter, but maybe they're not. On your way out to pick up some free Veterans Day foods. We'll be back in like an hour or so. I hope the food is delicious. I hope it's so good, and that sounds good. I will hopefully have made a decision about what to do in an hour. We'll see. I feel really I'm really I'm really torn because I want to see what the loot is, but I also don't want to die. Maybe we just maybe I just try and rush them. I just see if we get any sort of surprise to like to to combat. I don't think we'd get a bonus though, like any sort of advantage. If it was turn-based, I think we would get an advantage, but it's not, so I don't think we will. But if we could get the loot, that would be nice. I like loot a lot. Audio only on your phone and over car radio. No, that's a lot of confidence. I would okay, but what if I don't die? What if I manage to stay alive? I mean, it would be a miracle, but all right. Let's try ambushing the ambushers and see how it goes. Yeah, okay, I was right. There's so many more of them than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them. Oh, I immediately regret this. Like, immediate regret is happening right now. Um, so we're probably gonna die. No regrets. Oh man, no, I have so many regrets right now. I should have just left. I should have just kept going and not tried to fight them. Hello, Fearson. How's your Saturday going? Okay, let's give Alistair the boost for the fight.
Must not exhaust our supplies.
And then we'll do the fire weapons. And then oh shit. No 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 no. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Ah, he's dead. Remember when I said regret? Yeah, big regrets right now. Well, they're both dead.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Will ever be at a point where combat does not feel like I just die every single time. You been busy? You shampooed all the carpet in the house yesterday and just did a bunch of dishes? Shampooing carpet sounds like it would be really intensive. Alright, let's try to go to Redcliffe again. And probably die there too when we are immediately attacked. You haven't even left the house yet?
Indeed.
Yes.
This is gonna be a lot of death if I can't survive the combat that we're going into. No. Alright, we're just leaving this time. I can't leave? No. God. Oh wait. Wait. These were the 4 guys that killed us before. So wait, I was wrong. We didn't even make it to Redcliffe the first time. It was an ambush. I just didn't see the little icon. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try and freeze the alpha so we can deal with the other guys first.
I shall do it.
And then we'll give him. Oh no, he didn't freeze. He just has some movement. Impair.
Watch out! You will not win.
No, I didn't mean to do some intrigue. Okay, now he's frozen. Now we heal Alistair.
Too easy.
Literally, if I can keep. Crap.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
That's the last guy. And we heal Morgan.
Wipe them out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we survived our first
Shall
encounter.
be done.
Only took 3 tries. But we did it! It's the token non-cutie. You know you're on the night. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Why are you on thin ice? What is happening? How have you been enjoying Dragon Age so far? I like the story so far. The combat is my biggest enemy. And getting lost. But mostly the combat. I've never played a game with this kind of combat system before, so it feels really odd. I think I just... Yeah, getting lost isn't new. That's totally fair. I kind of expect that in every game, and I'm used to it. But the combat, I think, is just gonna take... I just have to get familiar with it. Like how the system works and get more comfy with it. Wait, why can't I leave? Why can't I go? I've seen you, non-curious or third-class citizens in Star Chat, I've seen you time out Omega multiple times because he redeemed the time yourself out thing. That's literally the only reason why he's ever been timed out, is because he is asked to have himself timed out. Not because I'm just randomly like, oh wow, Omega, you suck, get out of here. Because I would never say that to anybody. Unless they, like, absolutely deserved it. Which Omega does not. And none of you guys do. Oh wait, can I leave this way? Okay, please just let me get to Redcliffe without any more battles.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Wait. What if the options is let me guess you're an idiot? Oh, that's so mean. What's on your minds?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe.
Yes.
Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
No. And I'm sure the British have good excuses for why they had to flood countries with opium too. Is he for what you are? How? Wait, why am I the enemy? Why? Why am I? What? Why am I the enemy for doing the thing that somebody has asked me to do if they do the redeem for having themselves be timed out? I don't understand. You said you got a bundle for the Dragon Age games, right? What games did I have using the first?
Drink iced coffee.
Yeah.
Panic attack.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Drink iced coffee. Panic attack.
So, I was gifted all of the Dragon Age games by a very dear friend. And it includes, I think, all of the DLC that exists, and like this is like the ultimate version of Dragon Age Origins, whatever. So I think it has more stuff than if it was just the non-ultimate version. It was very generous, and there's a lot of stuff in it, which is part of why I think we're gonna be in Dragon Age for a long time, because there's a lot to go through. The first three, yeah. So Origins, Dragon Age 2, Inquisition, and then if you remember my panic about when it asks Origins or Awakening at the beginning of this, so we'll be like, we'll do Origins and then we'll do Awakening, because you guys said that that comes like directly after Origins, and then go to the second one, and then whatever is in there. I don't know, because I haven't gotten there yet, but yeah, a lot of Dragon Age stuff. Hello, David. How are you? Are you enjoying the game? I am. We were just talking about it. I really like the story so far, but the combat is taking a little bit to get used to, but I'm sure with time I'll get more comfy with it. That's what you were curious about? You weren't sure if Inquisition came with it, but nice. Yeah. I had to ask my friend who gifted me all the Dragon Age stuff, like what order to play things in, because I was really confused, because Dragon Age 2 is the only one with a number in the title. So I was like, do I do Origins then 2 then Inquisition, or Inquisition then 2 then Origins? And they said Origins then Inquisition. No, Origins then 2 then Inquisition. So is an Awakening the newest one? I have absolutely no idea. The first day that I was streaming this, everybody in chat said that Origins first, then Awakening is like a DLC expect that chronologically happens right after Origins. That's why we'll do that before we go into the second game. You love this game a lot, and personally the combat system is my jam. Not enough games to match the style sense. I've never seen a combat system like this before, Freak, which I think is what's throwing my brain off. Is it's I have experience with like turn-based combat, right? From like Baldur's Gate and other turn-based games. And I have experience with like real-time combat. Which when I say real-time, I'm envisioning things that are like Genshin or Cyberpunk or Nier, where you're like doing all of the ability, like there's the the fight stuff. Um, but the real time plus the pause ability is throwing me for a loop, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard time wrapping my head around how it works. Because it feels halfway. I mean, it is kind of halfway. It feels halfway to get in between the other two, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and then we all die, and then I have to do things over and over again, but it's fine. So, but it feels like a really unique combat system, which is interesting. Like, I really like that because I've never really encountered a combat system like this. I just have to get my head around it. The combat is easier to get used to if you get your attack speed and movement speed up. The main problem, in your opinion, is the combat feels so slow. It feels slow to you. It feels so fast to me. Maybe it'll feel less fast and overwhelming the more I do it. If we're talking Dragon series, having to do a Dragon Dogma or Dragon Quest. Were you the one that was talking about Dragon's Dogma before, Blitz? I'm totally blanking. Dragon Quest, I know the name, but I don't really know anything about it. Um, the visual quality improves with each game. It's like a culture shock effect at how vastly they are visually. That's part of what that's part of really what I'm interested to see too, is like kind of how all the style evolves. Real time with pause is not everyone's jam. That's where the programmed commands come in, so you can set up your party to play themselves. Which makes sense, but tactics just feels really overwhelming. There's so much to it. You've talked about both of those before. Okay. Did we play that one flight some game with dragons one time? I do remember. No, we did play it with Bender. And a bunch of other people from the Bendumi worlds that I'm totally blanking on right now. I think it was called like Century or something. That one was pretty cool. I liked it. I think it's still in my Steam library actually. Dragon's Dogma is good. You're thinking about playing it this weekend. Oh, cool. Well, if you play it this weekend, then I can get a little preview into it and see if I want to dive into it after we finish the Dragon Age saga. The combat, you guess, gets better if you have more attack speed and movement speed. Then see the characters move so slow when you're exploring or when you attack without attack speed buffs. Okay, I'm very, very, very in the beginning, so I don't think I have anything that can help increase attack speed at this moment, but that's something to keep in mind. Um, kind of as we're moving through. You were talking. Oh, were you talking about it the other day? Okay, I know somebody was talking about it recently. I just couldn't remember who. Um. Oh, not streaming it. Okay, that's totally fair. Just playing it. Okay, then I will live in a world of mystery until I look it up and see what it's all about. You uninstalled it after one play. Didn't we only play it for one day? Wasn't it just like a one-time thing? Like, it's not on my computer. I definitely uninstalled it, but it's still in my Steam library, I'm pretty sure. And tell your news, since Alistair's holding a greatsword, should he not be holding a greatsword?
Drink. iced coffee, panic attack. Drink iced coffee.
Smooth,
panic
hello.
attack.
Thank you for the hydrate. How are you? How's your Saturday going? You good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm good. We're doing the normal thing of being in the middle of a conversation in the game, but I'm just talking to chat instead and letting them just sit there forever, not actually finishing the conversation. He's meant to be a sword and shields. Well, yeah, I know he's meant to be like a tanky boy. Who did I give a shield to? I gave a shield to somebody at the end of last stream. Oh, well, it might have been Sten. I might have given it to Sten because I gave Alistair the better sword. Because the reason that Alistair is the sword is because it had like the better stats. This game is so much variety. You can make Alistair into two-handed if you switch. If I switch what? I just want him to survive. Oh, if I want. Yeah, I just want him to survive and I want him to do big damage. So like my character's the mage and I'm 99% sure I'm gonna spec into like the healing mage because I have to heal everybody to keep them alive because everybody takes so much damage and it feels really bad. But I just want Alistair to survive because he's the biggest damage. Morgan does good damage, but Morgan also has lifesteal built into her kit, so I don't feel like I have to worry about her dying as much. Whereas Alistair, if I don't heal him, he just dies. Actually, well, he dies even if I heal him sometimes, but yeah. I also figure, right, like we're really early on. So as we keep going, we'll get better stuff as well. Because right now, everybody is kind of just equipped with like a hodgepodge of stuff out of what I found, but we'll probably be able to get like actual better builds and resources as we get further in. If you want survival, then he needs to make him a tank with sword and shield. You starting with mage is super good since you have a healing spell already and you give a lot of buffs. Yeah, the way that I'm playing her, which is kind of how I play most games, is kind of going into a support role, but the way that I've been playing her is more so for like healing and buffing and crowd control as opposed to like her being like a full DPS mage, if that makes sense. Do you think if you cast Fireball on the Goblin Children at a certain point they're cooked to perfection? I don't know the answer to that. Alright, we're gonna go with the option of I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Wait, I'm sorry. He just hid the fact that he was related to Kaelin and his father is a king this whole time? Just like, oh yeah, by the way, I just have royal blood in my veins. Like, maybe that would have been helpful information to have. Also, wait. Doesn't that mean that he would have a better claim to the throne than Loghain would, and that they could just like toss out Loghain and stop his like stupid I betrayed everybody to get the throne plan like real fast. A full DPS mage can be your tank if you wish. That's how much variety is in this game. You can even make your mage a warrior. Yeah, I saw that specialization, which sounds interesting. But I also like healing. Although it's stressful because everybody takes so much damage. You're a Saudi. No, you're not a prince. Well, you might be a prince. I don't, but I don't know that that's true. The Fearson. I don't know that I believe it. Typical Alistair. Alistair's a nobody, or that's what he wants, but his royal blood makes that impossible. I just. Okay, so what we know up to this point, right, is we went to go help the fight. Loghain betrayed everybody. And everybody died except for us because Morgan's mom rescued us from the tower. And Loghain's trying to get the throne. But like, and then it's like, oh, but we have the what do you call it? The, oh my god, I'm forgetting what they're called. The like parchments with the seals to go to all of the nations and be like, there's a blight, we need your help. And we have to do that. And but like maybe that could have been a little bit easier. Like maybe we could have a little bit easier time with what is going on with where we are if he, Alistair, from an earlier point was like, hey, guess what? My dad was the king. Like, hello? Alistair doesn't have as much influence as Loghain. Alistair having royal blood isn't that big of an advantage, but it's still something. What? You don't think you might have told me this before?
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant. She produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Technically, he has a claim, but he needs Noble's backing. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't think he'd want to rule. From the little that I know about him, he does not seem like he would be super keen on actually like sitting on a throne and all that comes with it, but I feel like it could have been helpful to like for the Loghain issue. Saudi Prince of a poor state. Heck. Does Loghain know? That's a good question.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
I mean, to be fair, he was like 10 years old. You know, like, I think, yeah, you were young. It's totally
And
fine.
raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Okay, bye, I guess. Alistair would make a terrible ruler. He's the comedian that just happens to be royal blood. Compared to Logan, he's like an ant. Without noble support, it's useless anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's something that he would want. I just mean if, like, one of the things that we're trying to accomplish is, putting a stop to whatever Logan's trying to do from his double cross, that, like, this could be a card in doing that. It could be an advantage of some sort, but I also totally respect that he, like, doesn't want it to be known and he doesn't want to go down that road, and that, like, you know, he had to put his shelf up. Hopefully it wasn't too tricky. I'd be a good ruler, but you can't commit crimes if you're dead. It's like that, did you guys ever watch Parks and Rec? And there's that one episode where, oh my god, I'm gonna forget where they come from, but some representatives come from another nation, and they're like, if you do this, jail, anything, jail, and then there's no crime because everybody's in jail. That's what that reminds me of. It has been way too long since I've watched Parks and Rec. Why do you only have 3 companions? The maximum is 4, so you can have Liliana. I have no idea who Liliana is. Whoever they are, we haven't met them yet. We have Sten. I thought I could only bring 2. I could be wrong. Sten's currently hanging out at camp. We did rescue him. Alright, I'm guessing we have to go over the bridge. Oh, hi. What's up?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
You haven't met Liliana. You have to go to... We were in Lothering. Unless I just missed her. What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Well, the village being attacked isn't great.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Bantegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe his lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
You can go back and get her? Alright, I will keep that in mind for sure. What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Well,
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course.
alright, we're gonna ask him 20 questions. Are y'all ready? We have some of Arl Eamon's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Oh, yeah. The search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What What exactly are the things that attacked the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Morgan was like, is she gonna be like Astarian? Is she gonna be like unhappy every time that we try to help somebody? Because she definitely does not like that we agreed to help. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. If I complete the Redcliffe quest, I won't be able to go to Lothering ever again. Definitely want 4 party members for this fight. So you guys are saying, like, abandon what we started, go back to Lothering right now, correct? Not like abandon, but like pause this. Not go back after finishing. Morgan just hates helping people. I love her for that. I mean, it's fair. And I can definitely see where she's coming from, right? Of like the blight is a very like big threat. And so in the scheme of something that could like presumably destroy everything, helping one village could seem inconsequential, but I think it's worth helping everybody that we can. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chaos. I really hope you brought coffee because I need it. I ran out of coffee today and I'm very sad. You aren't time gated? Okay. Morgan doesn't like helping people because she's the equivalent of you, the introvert in school that never talks to anyone. That's fair. Okay, so I know I just saved. I'm just gonna save again just to be extra sure because I'm paranoid. So then, to go back.
What are we going to do?
Your voice is so soothing. Thank you.
But night is coming.
She has a real ASMR voice. Thank you. I don't like my voice, but I have to figure out how to leave. But I appreciate that you guys like it. How do I leave? Actually. Oh, I have to go all the way up there? Congrats on 350. Oh wait, did we? Oh, we had the follower goal. I didn't even notice. That's awesome. Also, bro dude, man chief, do you have a preferred like name you would like to be called? Bro or dude or chief or the whole name bro dude man chief? Can you not play with higher graphics? My PC isn't bad. Like the map at the bottom middle of the map? Like this one? But this just shows you stuff, right? You can't move from here. As far as I know. Unless I'm totally wrong. Now I can't travel from there. The game's graphics just look like this. Yeah, I was gonna say I think this is just how they are. Um, yeah. I know once I get to where I can travel, where to go. For sure. I was just trying to figure out how to get out of Redcliffe if I'm backtracking. So I just have to go
Have the men we need.
up,
Their numbers just keep growing
which
each time.
is
Well, sure, they take the dead and they
some way. We'll figure it out.
think about that.
I guess this might. Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want to surprise
Leaving for real this time, back in a bit. Have fun. I hope the food is delicious. And then I think this way. No, the other way. Story and characters age like wine, though. That's good. Oh, wait, I probably can't go that way, can I? Okay, maybe we go up and around. Oh, wait, or can I just go this way?
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of... hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
You can mod this game. You've modded it to where it looks a bit more bearable. Oh, that's cool. Mods scare me sometimes. It's not really a world that I dabble in, but I'm sure there's some really cool mods for this game. I know somebody was saying that there are like different hairstyle mods you can get, stuff like that.
Where are you going? I thought you were gonna help us.
I will be back, don't worry.
Go. I doubt we'll still be here when you get back.
Oh god, he's gonna guilt me. Yeah, I know, but it's fine. You'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Maybe I can't leave? Wait, like, are they really gonna be gone? Don't? Okay. I did save. They'll be... Oh, he's not just saying that to be, like, dramatic and make me feel bad. Also, hello, Dragon Dude. How are you? Edston? Okay. If I leave to go to camp, will that be fine? Now I'm really nervous. Save before leaving sea. Just click on top. Right. Second button from right. I believe party camp is okay. Oh, wait. I don't have to go back to camp. Okay, also, I'm not gonna lie. So it's had all of these the whole time. I totally just thought that this like middle bubble was just a design choice to like separate the remove all or your like finalize your party selection. I did not realize that that was for a fourth person. I really just thought it was a design thing to like break up those buttons. I didn't know. So that's why I thought I could only have two people, because I was like, there's no way that that's for a third person. That's just like to have it look pretty. Alright, son, let's go. Okay. But then, okay, but then does this mean that then I cannot recruit, what's her name? That I already forgot her name and I'm so sorry about forgetting her name already. Maybe this will make the combat easier? I bet it will. Absolutely. If we have another damage dealer. I guess we'll see. Because, okay. So here's the other thing too, right? Is I could oh my god. I could just do what I've done every time I've streamed this game so far and do stuff for like an hour and then just reload an earlier save to do something different and then redo everything. Because I could just reload the save that we started from and then go to Lothering and then go to Redcliffe. Or we just accept that this is the way that I've moved through it and it just is what it is. I think you could complete some of the quests and then go back to get her. Don't redo everything because you can get another character like Liliana. I mean, it's not like I've actually done that much so far. Like, literally all I've done today in the game, we're just talking about in the game, not about like all the conversation stuff, because most of what I've done is just talk with y'all, is come to Redcliffe and fail 2 of the surprise like combat attacks and survive 1 that happened like on the way to Redcliffe, and then get here and have the conversations that you guys saw. That's literally all that's happened. It's not like I've done so much that redoing it would be a pain. It's just, this is what keeps happening. Everybody's favorite saying, it is what it is. Yeah. This is why you quick save like one of those drinking bird toys. Okay. Yes to quick saving. When I remember that that's a thing in this game, as y'all have seen, I'm quick saving like nobody's business. But I never ever save scum, not because I was against it, but I just never really ever thought about it in any games until Baldur's Gate. And now I'm like, what if I just wind it back real quick? Gotta make that save channel point redeem. I do. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder, Aristotle. He used to save like every 5 minutes out of habit. Yeah, my habit in Baldur's Gate, which I think is gonna have to become the habit in this game as well. Just so if I die in combat, I don't have to redo like a bunch of stuff again, because that's definitely happened already. Is like after any combat or after any like big conversation or like a cutscene or something, of just like do a quick save. So then if I get into combat after that and I die and it loads you back into your last save, I'm not loading back in ages away from wherever the combat was that I died in. But I don't know. I'm really nervous. Okay, so here's all the things, right? I'm gonna be really sad, but I think I'll ultimately be okay if we don't get the character. If it's just that's what it is, like I can be okay with that. Because I wouldn't have even known that she existed if it hadn't been for y'all. We could reload an earlier save which, like I said, is not redoing like a lot of stuff. Or we could try and see if we can leave without condemning Redcliffe if we get further in the quest. Or we could just straight up peace out and leave Redcliffe to their fate, but that feels really mean, and I don't want to do that. You can choose to leave and be a menace to society by leaving a whole village to perish to undead. Yeah, just to get one person, we'll sacrifice an entire village. Nah, we're not gonna do that one. Maybe it just is what it is. Maybe you just play it out and see how it goes. I do have to choose between, so like if I leave Redcliffe and go to Lothering, Redcliffe is dead. Like they're just dead. They're screwed. Or if I stay in Redcliffe, then Lothering gets destroyed and I can never go back and recruit Liliana. Is that what you mean, Freak? Am I understanding that correctly? Yes. Okay. The game really threads the line between angel and devil, but you're such a nice guy. You've never done an evil playthrough of this game. There are some really sassy and mean dialogue options. Which some of them are really funny, and like some of them I would never choose because they just seem really mean. But I do like the option. Like it feels like you really can just like give your character like a really sassy personality, which is cool. Although I can imagine if you did like a fully like evil playthrough, it would be real intense. You can't kill any of the characters except Sten. Why? I like him so far. I mean, granted, we don't know that much about him, but he's part of the party now. Can't die. He's so much taller than we are. I did not realize that. Evil playthrough? No. Sassy playthrough? Hell yeah. See, Blitz gets it. Blitz understands. Okay. And there's no way. And I'm asking if okay. I don't really want any spoilers, right? But there's no way to save Lothering. Like, is Lothering just gonna be wiped off the map no matter what happens? Like, there's no way to save it? Because I also wouldn't have, I also wouldn't have known that it would be destroyed, which is, I don't know. Do I want to know? I don't know. I mean, probably not. Probably not really. Just choosing all the sarcastic dialogue. You can do that in Dragon Age 2. Nice. You do evil all the way, Blitz. It's a role-playing game, so roleplay. I think I'm just role-playing as an anxious, indecisive human, which is just being Stardust. I'm just role-playing as myself right now. You've not played the older Dragon Age, but games in general with evil/good playthroughs, you always do evil? I feel like that could be fun, but I feel like I would just feel really bad and I would just cry and then I would just undo everything that I did on the evil run. I'd be like, wait, I take it back. I can't actually do that to you. You still play it regularly now? Yeah, I know a lot of people really love this game. I've never played it before. As I'm sure everybody can probably tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. You always play good because you would feel guilty, right? Like, I don't like being mean to people, even fictional NPCs in a video game. Your first playthrough of Until Dawn was a 6-hour long stream where you tried to kill everybody? You were just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna save you. I'm just gonna like murder you. Oh my gosh. Only 2 survived? Holy moly. You're evil because people fucking suck. Yeah, some people really do suck. You've been doing a Dark Urge run in Baldur's Gate, and while you're not being explicitly evil, you've had to swallow a couple hard pills. I believe it. Also, hello 8-Bit. How are you? I am also doing a as I say Dragon Age, a Dark Urge run, but I'm doing like a nice Dark Urge, like fighting against it. But I'm really curious if you just like fully embrace the bloodlust, like how it would go. I'm very morbidly curious about that. I feel like I would feel real bad at certain points because I love everybody. Baldur's Gate just gives vibes of Dragon Age. Yeah, they're really similar. I played Baldur's Gate earlier this year when it first came out, and I have a couple like newer runs that I'm working on since I finished my first one. And I really love it, and it's like really the only direct comparison I have for games to this. Currently playing your Dark Urge run at this very moment. Oh, good luck, freak. You'd embrace it. I believe it. You're good. Pulled yourself away from the Baldur's Gate 3. The pull is so strong. 8-Bit, I totally get that. Like, absolutely. When you're in it, you're like in it. Dark Urge no scuff save is absolutely murder intense. Failed to convince Nettie not to kill you in the grove and had to murder her. Oh no, not Nettie. Star has that I have no enemies mind while I'm here like nobody can be trusted except Karlach. Well, so far in this game, I have both blitz. I have the I don't want to make enemies, but also a lot of people seem real suspects and I don't really trust them. I had a really hilarious, like very chaotic encounter in Baldur's Gate that I can tell you guys about if people I know a bunch of us have already finished our first run of the game, but like if anybody doesn't want spoilers for it, just let me know and I'll like type it out and put it in Discord or something and mark it with the spoiler tag, but it's probably one of my favorite things that has ever happened. You've never played Baldur's Gate? You just saw some gameplay. It's really good. I would really recommend it. It's so good. It is definitely an investment as far as like getting it goes, but for me it's worth every penny. So what am I doing? I have to actually do something in Dragon Age instead of just have them stand around. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to just pretend that I didn't know about that Lothering is going to be destroyed and that we're never going to get to recruit Leliana. I'm just going to pretend that I never had that knowledge because I wouldn't have had that knowledge had it not been provided by chat. And I am just going to keep doing the Red Cliff quest. We're just going to keep going as if that is information that I did not have and go through it like I would have had I not known that. I think that is what we are going to do. When you're just standing still, just say, "Oh, my party is just resting." Right? That's a good plan. You're just trying to help as much as possible. I appreciate it. I I just really like I don't want spoilers. I want to be able to just like play the game how I'm gonna play it. I know that not every choice I make is going to be like the best, quote unquote, or most optimal or what have you, because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. But I really just want to be able to go through it. So like general help is super fine and super welcome. Definitely stuff if it's like, oh hey Star, did you know that you can have a fourth person in your party because it's that last circle was not just the really pretty design element in the UI, but was actually for another party member. Super, super welcome. If it's like, but like, hey, if you go here, then this is the thing that you're gonna learn, or like, more. Does that make sense? Like, Liliana isn't exactly a spoiler since you should have encountered her, but you're part of the 1% that missed her. Yeah, like, knowing how to, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this in my head, like outside of my head. So, like, a heads up that I missed somebody that I could have recruited is really great information. I think I would have preferred to not be told that Lothering is going to be destroyed when I do the Redcliffe quest. But like it's okay. Like if there's nothing I can do to save it, which I don't want to know if there is or not, because I'm just going forward as if I didn't have that information. Like, um, I don't know. I just would like to get that information when I get it in the game, not get it ahead of time, if that makes sense. And I super appreciate that like you guys have so much knowledge and you really want to help. I just, because it's my first time through, really want to kind of experience it all, like, just however I'm gonna go through it, get all the info when I would get it in the game. If I, like, really need help or I'm, like, really, really stuck on something, I will absolutely ask. I also do just ask a lot of rhetorical questions as part of my thought process, or when I'm trying to make a decision. Yeah, oh yeah, there's so much reasoning for a second playthrough in Baldur's Gate 8-bit. It has, to me, it has so much replayability, which is really incredible. And like, there's stuff on my second playthrough that I like, I'm like, oh my god, I missed this on the first one. How did I miss this? But I'm like, I'm not mad at it. I think it makes each playthrough feel a little bit different, or like you can move through the stuff a little bit differently, or like, oh, you were saying it about an, oh, I thought you were talking about Baldur's Gate. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this game has a lot of similar, like, replayability just in terms of, like, even if you just wanted to play, like, a different class or you wanted to take another, like a route through, like, if I was gonna do a first run as, like, I'm gonna go through it, which is helping everybody, but then I could do another playthrough and take like the blitz approach of like the evil run, like totally evil, and all of the like mean dark options and see how that goes. I could definitely see it being replayable. But also with Baldur's Gate, yeah. This game also deserves like 5 different playthroughs due to the different origins that you can have. Yeah, there are a lot for sure. A lot that you can do. Alright, so we're gonna talk to this guy.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Is it so weird that we're an elf? I guess you could just call us Sardis, because that is our name.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Well, let's see what we can ask him.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Depending on your race, characters respond to you in different ways. If you're an elf, every 5th person you meet will tell you to become their slave. Wow, that's nice, I guess.
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
What about the tavern?
Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
What was the Earl sick with? Yeah, nobody has told us that yet. They've just told us that he's gotten really sick.
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Earless believe anyone could find the urn?
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
No one finds the other knights and bring them back.
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
See what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Let's see.
Back in the village, of course, in front of the Chantry. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So now we go back down. Okay, we gotta go down here. Oh, there's Murdoch. Hello.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Nice to meet you, too. Well, they do, as a matter of fact.
A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village. Providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Just gonna tell him he can call us
Fair enough.
Stardust.
What can I do for you?
Some questions.
Ask away.
Why have you been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect.
The weak must learn to protect themselves.
Right, those helpless bastards. How dare they?
No Kunari would ever cower helplessly, not woman nor elder nor child. They would fight for their survival with tooth and nail.
Well, we're not Kunari. I'm not asking those folk to fight monsters. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done.
Tell me about what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Bantegan was here.
Do you know anything about Arl Eamon's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Oh, I guess we can ask him where we can get supplies too. I wonder if he'll tell us the same thing that the other guy did.
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things.
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Why doesn't anybody like Lloyd?
All right.
How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
So why doesn't he talk to anybody?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs.
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Sten disapprove. Why does everybody disapprove of us trying to help people? So which one was the blacksmith again? Oh, like right there?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Alright, we're gonna try persuasion. We're gonna ask to go in the house and not just talk through the door. See if it works.
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Well, that didn't go well. What if we just tell him that we need some smithing done?
If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed. The forge is cold. You've come to the wrong place.
Thanks, I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined. Yeah, I'll get the nods.
Alright, that works.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get shotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My God, Valena. It's one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Right, we're gonna say, or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Hey, let's go. I will do my best.
Not good enough. Muno said there's a damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Is that was us saying we'll do our best to find his daughter not what he's asking for? Alright, we'll make a promise. We'll promise and hopefully fulfill it.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Hey, wait today. No, Morgan's. Can she stop disapproving everything I'm trying to do to help people?
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got
Alright.
much,
I'm just
obviously, but
curious
I'll do
about,
whatever
like,
I can for you.
what he has. It's like a disapproving mother. I know, it's like, I'm just trying to be a good person. Why do you not like that? Oh, he is fancy traps that we can't do anything with because we just have like the super basic trap making. Oh, metal shards are for traps. Oh, he is shield. So if we were gonna, if we were going to, I clicked out of the game, didn't I? If we were going to give Alistair a shield and a sword instead of the great sword, better defense. But then he's doing less damage. But is that a good trade-off? If he's maybe gonna die less, but he'll do less damage. I guess you do more damage if you stay alive, so that would be a yes. Oh, it's like, it's less armor, like smidge, but also less fatigue. That's the same armor, but less fatigue. More armor, but more fatigue. So the shield, if I just got the shield, would take like most of our money. Although I wonder if I could just move the shield off of, what's his face? Off of Sten. Oh, actually I could just trade what they have. Probably be totally fine. So if we give him, because he could take the great sword, and then he could take the long sword. Oh, but he can't, he is not strong enough for the heavy metal shield. So then I could get one of the other shields.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that like doing blacksmith work while drunk does not sound like the best idea, but also
Right. I haven't
we're
got
just
much,
gonna trust him
obviously,
that
but
he
I'll
knows
do
what he's
whatever I
doing.
can for you.
So then Alistair, we can get the round shields, and I think I'll be able to use that one because it only requires 14 strength. Oh no, we're looking at this one. What the fuck? Do we just sell the other shield if we don't need it? Like if we give Sen the great sword, which is two-handed, so he can't use a shield. Alistair's not going to use it because he doesn't have enough strength for it, then there's really no use in keeping it, right? Yeah, we'll sell that. Alright, we're holding on to the Winter's Breath one. Where did this come from? I don't remember. We just have random clothing in our inventory and I don't remember where it came from. So then let's give Alistair the shield before I forget. He's got 14 armor. He's got pretty good defense. Attack's still okay. Needs injury. Anybody else need the injury kit? Actually? I don't think so. I think it was just him. Alright. I'm gonna save after that.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
I can do.
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Oh, Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. So let's go. Oh wait, that's the smithy. Let's go to the chantry.
As you say.
I think there's somebody we're supposed to talk to in here.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Wait, why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
A missing child. We'll probably get negative approval from Morgan as well, I'm sure.
Very well.
Ooh, demonic possession. Nice.
Let us pray.
Art thou who exists
Oh,
in the
look,
Maker's sight?
and a
Blessed
pile of
art thou
books.
who seek
Thanks.
Blessed
They're
art
gone,
thou.
dear.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Will not stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Cerberus needs holy protection for the names. Sure, we'll go with that.
I have done all I can for them.
guess.
I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I don't. Okay, so we could either just like let it be, or we could push her to try and encourage them. But like, I also totally get where she's coming from. I feel really torn. Because, like, in the grand scheme of things, it would just be like a white lie, right? Not like, right? I'm assuming it wouldn't be like, I will create this magic shield and you won't take any danger. But if it's just like, because like, right, that would obviously be like a big lie. Would not be on board with that. But if it's just like, but the Maker's gonna watch over you and keep you safe for whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like that would be the worst thing in the world. But also, she doesn't want to, like, if she doesn't want to lie to them, I feel like it's not great to, like, make her do something she doesn't want to do, you know? Religion is complicated. Who'd have thunk it? I know, right? Like, it's because I can I can see both sides of it, right? It's like, on the one hand, I totally get and understand and agree with like not lying about something like this. But I could also see how it could be really helpful to the soldiers' morale going into the big fight that's gonna happen. But I also have a feeling, and maybe this is just like PTSD from making choices in Mass Effect and thinking it was going to be one thing, but then it was something completely different that I wouldn't have actually chosen if I had known what the actual thing was going to be. But part of me is also nervous to try and persuade her to like give the blessing or whatever, because what if it's not just like something abstract, but then she says something really like something in the vein of like, I will make this shield, and then it's like, oh shit, well there's no way we can like make sure that that's actually backed up with anything. I'm not gonna push her. I'm not gonna try and persuade her. I'm just gonna accept that she doesn't want to lie to them, and that's totally fine.
Indeed. I know Sir Path means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
Oh, we could get a blessing. That seems like it might be nice. Helpful? I don't know if it actually does anything for the fight, but...
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Hey.
I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect
Alright, before we keep going, I'm gonna take a real quick break, grab some water, do some stretches. If you need to get water, snack, or anything, definitely do as well. And I will see y'all in a few minutes. 2 keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in dark space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code UDINA Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. What are we looking for? It's definitely been like pretty thoroughly looted. Am I gonna take fall? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Help. Somebody help me. Because I definitely did not fall to my death. Hi, Bender. Hi, my dear me. Two keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in dark space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code UDINA Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. What are we looking for? It's definitely been like pretty thoroughly looted. Am I gonna take fall? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Help. Somebody help me. Because I definitely did not fall to my death. Hi, Bender. Hi, me dear me. Two keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was the mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in Dark Space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code UDINA Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. What are we looking for? It's definitely been like pretty thoroughly looted. Am I gonna take fall? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Help. Somebody help me. Because I definitely did not fall to my death. Hi, Bender. Hi, me dear me. Two keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was the mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went back. No breaks for you, only work. I know, right? No, I drink so much water when I'm streaming that I just like always have to get more. Although today I did actually remember to fill up my water bottle before I started streaming, which I usually forget. So that's good. So we've gotten like a lot of codex stuff, so before we keep going in the quest, I just want to see all the stuff that we've gathered, and then we will keep going. Because we have picked up much. The ones that we're not reading though, like out loud, are the creatures and the controls. But we can start with commandments of the Maker, I guess. These truths the Maker has revealed to me as there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lives. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. The founding of the Chantry. Cordelius Drecon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year -15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There, in its heart, Drecon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alessa of Montsamard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. Demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creatures he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life, they pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with the nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Brahm's categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon is held since the Tower Age. According to Brahm, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of training, both of life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first on Brahm's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible for such as sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted, wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. Strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world. Masters of magic and in possession of vast intellects, they are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends, although what that might be has never been discovered. A greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. Sounds dangerous. The History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 4. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Halwick herself. When Commander Asturian went to his calling in the deep roads, he did not have in his hand his sword. Asturian's might, forged for him by dwarven smiths and presented to him upon the completion of Soldier's Peak. Nor did he pass the sword on to his successor or to any other Grey Warden. While some maintained that Asturian had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage, others believed he had stashed it away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the shoulders, fixed him with an unwavering gaze, and said, "The sword will remind you what is to be a warden, what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me when the shadows come. You must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear. I don't know, it seems pretty clear to me. Wouldn't the shadows be the blight? And the oath, the stuff that like Duncan said after we drank the blood? Theda's calendar. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the summer day festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and taxmen, and few pressed could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. Oh, what? It is 930 Dragon Age, the 30th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Val Royeaux advise the Chantry of portents seen in that 99th year, and the Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, of what the people of Thedas will face for the next 100 years. The current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire, which at the time sprawled over much of the south of Thedas and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. But as the rebellion in Ferelden reached a head and the Battle of River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred. In a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons had been thought practically extinct since the days of the Navarran dragon hunts, and they say to see this great beast rise from the frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the high dragon decimated the countryside in its search for food, the elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the divine was declaring support for Orlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Dufeil family heraldry of King Megran, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the High Dragon's rampage turned towards the Orlesian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of River Dane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thedas. It remains to be seen. Fun facts, the name of the world is Thedas, right? During the world building phase, they didn't have a name and just called it the Dragon Age setting. They shortened it to Thedas and it just stuck. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Redcliffe. King Calenhad Theron once famously declared, "The fate of Redcliffe is the fate of all of Ferelden." Well, that kind of bodes bad for everybody if Redcliffe gets overrun by undead. I'm just saying. Certainly, the castle is the first and last defense for the sole land route into Ferelden, and the country is to never fall into any force that did not first capture Redcliffe. The castle, which despite being 3 times captured is popularly described as unassailable, also guards one of the largest and most prosperous towns in Ferelden. Redcliffe Village is well situated near the mountain pass to Orzammar and the Orlesian border, and so serves as a center of foreign trade. For these reasons, Redcliffe is accounted an Arling despite the smallness of the domain. The inhabitants of Redcliffe Village are primarily fishermen or merchants who ship dwarven goods through the pass from Orlais to Denerim. When the entire village smells of smoked fish on certain late autumn mornings, the merchants in their finery do their utmost to pretend otherwise. Oh wow, we're really filling in the character area. Arlessa Isoldes. For the one who delivers the sacred ashes of Our Lady will have the esteem of Redcliffe and all the riches it is in my power to grant. The Arling of Redcliffe was a source of constant trouble for Emperor Revill during the occupation. It was rumored that since each new report sent the Emperor into a fit of violent rage, his court had taken to poisoning messengers before they could deliver their accounts. Isolde's family was the 10th to be given the difficult task of governing Redcliffe, and since most of the previous Earls had either been murdered by their bands or beheaded by the Emperor, they did not approach the job with a great deal of enthusiasm, which is understandable. Isolde met Eamon, not realizing he was the rightful heir to her father's domain, and quickly became smitten with him for being part of the resistance. Never mind that it was her family he was resisting. Perhaps a bit too romantic for her own good, she insisted upon staying behind with Eamon when the rest of her family was driven out. Welcome back, Rifts. How are you? How is your food? Avernus's notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped or contained in some way? What if the warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining. Isolate the true power that is found in darkspawn blood and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I am starting to hear things even while awake. A voice more beautiful than any other that calls to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City and I am drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is, this taint that we share with the Darkspawn. Well, to be fair, only share it with the Darkspawn because you drink the blood of the Darkspawns. I'm just saying. I think that's all the Codex stuff caught up now. Which means now we can go back out to the village. I do want to see if we can talk to the tavern guy, even though everybody is like, oh, he's terrible, don't trust him. But like, what if he's not terrible? So how do I get... Do I have to go this some way? I think I have to go up and around. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it's up there. Can I not go up there? Can't go that way. Can I go here? I can. Oh, well, now where are we going? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, hey, there's loot. Nice. I'm gonna yoink it. Oh, I can't open it. Okay. How do I get to the tavern? That's my question. Like, isn't that the tavern? Oh. No, we're not talking about it. It's totally fine. I totally knew I could do that the whole time. I totally didn't have it on the wrong angle. Anyways, let's talk to Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Why do all these guys have like the same exact character model? What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
Wait, I'm
So,
sorry, he's
what'll it
dead?
be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I need some questions answered,
Fine.
sir.
Make them quick.
I want to ask him about what he said about the Earl being dead, because everybody else has only told us that he's sick, but I can't ask him that. Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Still open.
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Is there an elf in the corner? I guess there's an elf in the corner that I just didn't see.
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort. Something else I can get for you?
Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Alright, what do you have, sir? Oh, I was gonna be real excited if we could just make injury kits, but I don't have the herbalism level. Alright, I guess we should just stock up, right? Should I just buy the recipes even though I don't have the skill yet? Or is it better to wait until I have the skill? Maybe I should just get the recipes now. Alright. Where's the... I wanna see if we can find the person that we were talking about. The elf in the corner? Or like what corner? Oh, this guy?
Not looking for company.
Hello, fellow elf. How are you?
And that's all we have in common.
Well, you know, no need to be mean. I just wanted to have a chat, say hi.
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, alright? I just want to be left alone.
Okay, good talk.
It shall be done.
Well, that reminds me though, I probably should craft some things. Now that I can, because I got flasks. Ooh, we got an achievement for that. Nice. Oh wait, I want to go down there. I think we need to talk to him again, but I'm not totally sure.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly,
Oh no, never
considering
mind.
how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh, yeah, we do have to talk. Oh shit. Oh, we could just start the fight. The encounter. We could just do it right now. I don't know that I'm ready. I also don't know that yeah, I'll be back.
Let's hope
I don't know that I'm ready, but I also don't know that there's anything else I need to do before we're there. Oh yeah. He's the guy I wanted to talk to. I wanted to talk to Sir
What do you wish of
No,
me?
hi Morgan. Bye Morgan. What's up? No. Wait, I don't think I want to go this way. I want to go the other way. Here. Let's go this way.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Hi, yeah, cool. I'm not ready. I'm really scared. You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna give it to him straight. She does not believe she can help you, and I am so sorry about that.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
You really took that in stride. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's time for the fight. I'm not ready, but I think we gotta do it. You guys ready? I'm not ready.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Nope, I mean, I'm not ready, but we're gonna do it.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Can I save before the fight starts? So then if I die, then, like, I just go back into the fight. Good luck. Thank you, Freak. I think I'm gonna need it.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Oh, good, it saves for me. Oh, okay. So... Wait, alright. We got this, right? Oh, can I give the heroic offense stun as well? I don't want to get close enough to get an aggro range, I just want to get close enough to see the enemies. Honestly. So far, so good, actually. Oh, why did you come over here? Okay, good. Let's take cold aggro. And heal again. Heal again.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I know we're not done yet, but we did the first part without dying. I'm so happy.
Come on! We need to hurry!
We did it. Alright, just a real quick save. Follow this dude. I cannot not even see the person you're shooting at, sir? Oh, there we go. I guess let's get closer. Careful, see that. Give it to stun as well. Where's the bad guy? Nice. Here again. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright, okay, moving. Oh shit. Oh, I should have healed Morgan there, not Else there. Ooh, that was really close. I definitely almost died. Oh shit, I died. No. No. Spiders too. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if we make it. Nope. Dang it. Alright, we try again. They just all kept, the enemies just kept coming and coming and coming. You know what you're up against now though? True. A lot of, pain. Alright. Let's do this. No, go. Go help. Okay, so what if I actually just try and save my mana just for... Oh my god. Oh my god, this one guy. Like, if I just save my mana for healing, is that gonna be a bad idea? We can give it some more again too. I wonder if this is gonna go better. Don't attack me! Heal! How's there? Oh no. No. I thought that was going so much better. But then the one mob wouldn't leave me alone, and then everything went downhill from there. Game audio is really distorted? Wait, what do you mean? It's been coming and going. It'll stop. So I don't have the game full screen because it fucks up everything on my other monitor. Because I have two monitors, it messes up the second one and all the windows and stuff if I do it full screen. So I keep clicking on my desktop on accident, and that cuts out the sound because the sound stops playing if I'm not clicked into the game. So that might be a thing. If it's like stop starting. If it's not that, I don't know. The combat's really loud. I don't know how to make the combat not as loud. It's not that. Can y'all describe more of what's happening then? So that I know, like, specifically what is not working right? It's with every game you play. I think it's a conflict with your playlists and the game audio. I don't No, why those would be interacting poorly. Did it happen with Nier Rift? Because I didn't use, like, I wasn't playing any, like, background music when I played Nier. It was just all the in-game audio. Was it still happening with that? It's choppy, like stuttering, and it's just the audio, but it comes and goes. Sounds like a radio station that isn't getting full signal. Your voice is fine. It was happening with Nier. Huh. I don't know. I'll try and check some of the VODs, I guess, and see if I can catch what you guys are talking about. Because like OBS is taking the audio straight from the game. Like it's literally just capturing the game audio. So that's why I don't really know, cuz like I don't hear it on my end from the game audio that I hear, which is what y'all would be hearing in OBS. It's exactly the same. And if it's in every single game, then I'll have to do some digging because I don't quite know what would cause something like that offhand. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it, I guess. I'll try to clip it next time you catch it. Okay. 'Cause yeah, I don't the thing that I don't understand and what I'll have to look into is if OBS is taking the game audio straight from the game and outputting it into Twitch and I'm hearing the same exact game audio, like it's taking exactly like what I'm hearing in my headphones, why it would be wonky through like what's going to Twitch where I don't hear anything wonky. Does that make sense? But I do appreciate you guys telling me, and I will try to figure out what's going on. Let's see if I can make it through this fight without dying. Wish me luck. Bro, where did you come from? Why did you come around? Okay, yeah. Go to the... Oh, I forgot if that hurts them or not. Oh, can I do the militiamen? Oh, I can. Holy crap. I did not realize. Okay. Oh, I can have them too. This then. Alistair. This one. Kill this militia dude. Kill Alistair. And then he'll sting. Oh, I think we lost the militia dude, yeah. Killed some Mars. It's done. No. I don't want to control him. I just wanted to heal him. How do you get the view to stop shifting so much? Almost dead. I think it's the last. Oh! No! No, why are there more? Stop coming to the fight. Just stop. Just, it's enough. We fought enough walking corpses. Oh shit, Morgan. Okay, we made it. I'm saving again. Oh, also we can loot. Oh, you had so much stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. Just taking all the stuff from the dead militiamen. No biggie.
I shall do.
Oh, wow. Wait, why are they all militiamen? I know, my inventory's full, I get it. Okay, I will look at the clip after this. I don't know where we go now. Are there any corpses this way? I don't think so. We got them all. Do we go this way? Anything happening up here? Oh, yep. Alright. More fighting. Are we ready? No. Let's go. Is that all of them? Oh, where are they? Where are they? Oh, coming from over there. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna back up, now that they've got aggro. Did we do it?
Be wary. There must be others.
Oh, more, still more from over here. Okay.
Let's let them back.
You guys are there. I see him. I see him. There's more coming. I will say this is going way better with 4 people in our party instead of just 3. Oh, still coming. Don't attack me. I don't want the aggro. I only have 1 big mana potion left, so I'm just gonna wait and keep a mana in case I need to heal anybody. Okay. Please, start, please. Where are you going, bud? Where are you going? Why are you going all the way over there? Okay, I'm just gonna take a real quick breather, because there seems to just be a lot of enemies coming. We'll just do a small healing potion. Get this guy. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, so many of our party has level ups now. Nice. This guy. No. Yeah. Fight Alistair. Don't fight me. No, not me. Probably don't want to go in that. Seems bad.
Be wary. There must be others lurking about.
Still? See any others? Should we go down again? don't see any. I still got the combat music though. I don't know. Maybe I do need to go further out. This mist just did not seem like a good thing to walk through. Anybody here? Any Walking Dead? Okay, I can't go that way.
What do you wish of
Nope, sorry, never mind. Let's click over there. Go this way? No. But there's no more corpses, so I don't understand. Is there another place I need to go to finish fighting everybody that I haven't been yet? I honestly don't remember. That's fair. There's no more undead. Down this way already, right? Like, over here. I think. Oh yeah, because this is just leads to the water. Can't go in there. What about this way? Oh, there we go. They're hiding all the way over here. I think it's just this one dude. Oh, still got music. Oh?
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night.
Oh, we did
We are
it!
victorious.
Hooray!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Bro thought you were gonna forget about him and he'd survive. I know, right? Like, if I just hide all the way over here behind the building where nobody can see me, I'll totally live and destroy the whole village. Yeah, just that one random dude. I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
We did it. I'm saving the game. Okay, actually, before I keep going, I'm gonna look at the clip from Rift and see if I can hear the choppiness that you guys are talking about with the game audio. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't hear that at all on my ends. That's so bizarre. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. I'll look into it this weekend. Let's see if I can figure it out. 'Cause yeah, I've never heard that. Fine. We're going up there. Oh wait, the level ups, I forgot. Alright, let's do this. I think we did cunning last time, so do constitution this time. Let's do... Let's do rejuvenate. Alright, and then Morrigan. We're gonna do this and that. Figured you didn't hear it. Some conflict somewhere. Maybe the audio is getting bottlenecked when resource usage increases, but happens with every game. Yeah, nope. I've literally, for all the years I've been streaming, I've never heard that. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'll try and figure it out, because, yeah, that's real wonky. Usually it's like a few seconds and then resolves. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give her... Give her a shock. I feel like that would probably be fine. And then we'll give him... Let's see. Now we'll give him bravery. Alright, we'll save that. Where's that going again? Oh yeah, we're going to go. go up here. I think the guy's... Yeah, we go talk to him.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why does nobody tell us these things, like, I don't know, beforehand?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
I'm sorry?
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Well, that seems a little suspect. Just, you know, seems a little odd. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more of an explanation.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive in the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was called, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but we want to flee the castle. Yes, so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What's happening again right now? Heck. Graphics and games have really come a long way. They really have, Sabia. I have a lot of questions for Isolde. But we're gonna start with asking about Arl Eman and if he's still alive.
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
You think the evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
It seems you have a little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
This lady is super sus. Yeah, this just smells like a trap to me.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What am I supposed to do in there? That's a good question.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise. I don't know if it's a promise we can keep, but I definitely want to try. I don't want to just, like, sign them all off to their deaths.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Oh, there's a chest. Hey, the long sword that I can't take because my inventory is very full. Alright, I think I might call it here actually. I really want to look into the audio thing, and if it's gonna keep just happening, I don't know. I don't want you guys to have to listen to like busted up game audio. So I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna remember to save because I remember to save my games sometimes. It didn't happen during last stream that you recall? Okay. Yeah, they are random. I just want everything to work. And if it's not working, like, I don't want to make you guys sit through stuff that's not working properly, you know? So I would rather just end it early, spend some time trying to figure out what might be causing it, how to resolve it so it doesn't happen again. And hopefully have it fixed by next week. Hopefully figure out what's going on. Hopefully have it fixed so that y'all don't have to listen to the crackling again. But thank you guys for being here as always. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your weekends. And like I said, we'll be back again on Tuesday, which will be a Final Fantasy day, because I think we're gonna stick to that, doing Final Fantasy on Tuesdays, and then we'll be back on Dragon Age